this one? Is this a good mask? I don't know. Let me see. No, still not working, and I can't really speak very well. I'm not sure it's really doing the job of covering my nose and my mouth as well, which is what it's meant to do. So I'm not sure this one worked either. Hello, it's me. My children were mortified that I was a panda last week and are hiding any masks from me in the house at all. But I quite like that scuba mask. We will see what we can find for next week, and you have to let me know which one you like the best. Okay, here we are celebrating our Superstars Awards today on a very, very rainy Friday, although at the moment, looking out, it has stopped raining and there is about an hour before you go out to lunch, so hopefully you might be able to get out if the rain carries on stopping. I'm so excited this week because we are celebrating 2 of our reception children. Well done, the first 2 in reception to be celebrated. Mrs. Hinds-Jones would like to celebrate Felicity for being kind and caring and looking after all the other children in class. Felicity, that is so wonderful to hear. I really think kindness is so important, and I'm so grateful to you for starting off your school journey with us being kind. Well done, Felicity. And also for Eli for being amazing at coming into school every day. Eli found it a bit tricky at the beginning, and he is now just being amazing at coming in and doing some amazing learning when he gets here. So Eli, well done. Reception children, you are doing so well. So proud of you. Every time I come down, you are so busy learning and exploring. You are being fantastic. Well done. On to year 1. Miss Hart would like to celebrate Isla May. Well done, Isla May, for being a superstar in maths and for beautiful mark making in art. Well, that's wonderful because you've got our creative subject and the mathematical subject. Well done, Isla. You must be a real all-rounder. Well done, Isla May. And Miss Hart would also like to celebrate Brody for being a very friendly member of the class and for working very hard and showing he's ready to learn. Ready, well done. That is one of our really important school rules, being ready. And well done, Brody, for managing to achieve that. And being friendly as well. That you always have a smile on your face when you come in the gates in the morning. It is wonderful to see. Well done, Brody. And in Mrs. Semple's class in year 2, she would like to celebrate Erica for always contributing with sensitivity during jigsaw discussions. Well done, Erica. There's some big words on there, aren't there? And a very grown-up thing that you're doing as well. So jigsaw are our lessons where we're talking about lots of different things, but sometimes we talk about how we feel as well. And you are contributing sensitively, thinking about other people's feelings while you do that. So well done, Erica. You must be a really special member of the class. And Mrs. Semple would also like to celebrate Tyler for understanding the need for fairness in decisions, even when the results of a vote may not be the outcome they wished for. That is really hard, isn't it? I voted for something a little while ago and I didn't get the result that I wanted, and it's really hard to accept that sometimes, isn't it? So we do have to remember that we live in a democracy. That's really important, that everyone has their say, and we have to accept it even when it doesn't go our way, don't we? Well done, Tyler, for doing that. Gosh, Mrs. Semple, year 2 are doing such grown-up things. I had to check that we were reading year 2 certificates. Well done, year 2. Let's give all of our amazing infants from reception to year 2 a massive round of applause. Okay, let's move on to year 3. Have I got everyone's attention? Someone just over there? Thank you. Okay, in year 3, we have Hope. And we're celebrating Hope for always encouraging fair play and group decision making. That's wonderful, Hope. Well done. Sometimes it's really easy to just say, I'll decide, I'll do it this way. but it's really important that we let everyone in the group have their say and their turn. So well done, Hope. Fantastic. And Tyler for showing honesty and kindness when discussing moral scenarios in Jigsaw this week. Goodness me, Year 3 are building on that fabulous work that Year 2 are doing. Well done. Honesty and kindness. What two amazing qualities, Tyler. You should be very proud of yourself. Well done. And also from the Year 3, in Mrs. Cook's class, the birthday girl, happy birthday Mrs. Cook, Mrs. Cook would like to celebrate Kira for always being thoughtful during Jigsaw and listening carefully to others. It's really important that we listen to other people because we can learn from them and we can try to understand their point of view, which is so important. So well done, Kira, for doing a great job at that. And Mrs. Cook would also like to celebrate William for always listening to the opinions of others and working well in paired work. Well done, William. Super to see that Year 3 are doing such a good job at listening to each other, at accepting decisions and working well in pairs and groups. Really pleased to see that, Year 3. Well done. Year 4, Mrs. Gaines would like to celebrate Jensen. She said, well done, Jensen. Not only are you a wonderful member of our class family, but you're also an excellent ambassador for our school. You bring depth and emotion to our class discussions and actively take part in any partner or group discussions. Maybe number 10 will be your home in the future. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have a Summer for Primary People as Prime Minister? Well done, Jensen. Mrs. Gaines has set her sights very high for you there. I hope you can live up to her expectations. I'm sure you can. And Mrs. Gaines would also like to celebrate Leon. And she said, well done, Leon. A well-deserved award for you this week. You were able to contribute valuable words and ideas this week when discussing rewards and consequences. You highlighted how sometimes it's not easy to make those green choices, but were also very clear at expressing why there should be consequences. Such a mature approach, Leon. This made me feel very proud of you. And I'm very proud of you too, Leon. That is amazing that you said you recognise that things aren't always easy, but it's still the right thing that we have to do. And if we get it wrong, we have to have a consequence to help us learn next time. Well done, Leon. Gosh, we have such mature children in our school. I am so proud of you all. Let's see in Year 4 in Mrs. Whitehead's class if they are keeping up with it. We have Ella for always taking part in class discussions and sharing her super ideas. Well done, Ella. It's really important that you put your ideas across to other people and that other people listen to those ideas. So thank you very much for contributing so actively. And Mrs. Whitehead would like to celebrate Bailey for sharing brilliant ideas in Jigsaw this week and being an absolute joy to teach. Well done, Bailey. It's so nice when you've got a class full of wonderful people like you. That is wonderful. And thank you again for sharing your ideas in Jigsaw so we can all learn from you. Well done. Can we give our lower juniors a round of applause? Well done to Year 3 and 4. Okay, so let's move to Year 5, and these certificates have been written by Mrs. Taylor, but I know that you are also really chuffed to have 2 teachers today because Miss Darley has come back. So welcome back, Miss Darley. It's lovely to have you back, and I look forward to your certificates next week. But Mrs. Taylor would like to recognise Kayla this week for explaining the rights of children with understanding and maturity. Well done, that is fantastic. And it is really important that children have lots of rights. I hope you've also been talking about the responsibilities that you have that go with those rights. I'm sure you have. But well done, Kayla. Fantastic to hear that you're discussing those so maturely. And Mrs. Taylor would also like to celebrate Felix for showing democratic values, including equality and inclusiveness. There are such big words on here today. I'm glad I've got my glasses on to help me read them. Well done, Felix. That is fantastic. And I know, because I've had a few meetings with Felix, that he's really, really keen on making things better for our school. So that is fantastic. Well done, Felix. Thank you. Miss Southam would like to celebrate Oscar for knowing when it's right to speak up and tell the truth. Well done, Oscar. That is a really hard thing to do because sometimes it's easier to just keep quiet, but that's not the right thing to do. Sometimes the right thing to do isn't necessarily the easy thing to do, and I'm really pleased that you understand that, Oscar. Well done. And Miss Southam would like to celebrate Samantha for identifying what a child might need and what their rights are to live a happy and safe life. And that's what we want you to have here at Summerford, a happy and safe time at Summerford while you're at school. So well done, Samantha, for thinking about what we need to do to make sure that you all have those rights. Well done. Fantastic, Year 5. And moving up to Year 6, Mrs. Hudson would like to celebrate Elena for always producing thoughtful and considered answers in our PSHE/jigsaw lessons and thinking about others before herself. Well done, Elena. That is fantastic. It's hard sometimes to think of others first, but you have managed that. So well done. And you are definitely a thoughtful and kind person in our school. So thank you, Elena. And Mrs. Hudson would also like to celebrate Harry for taking on the responsibility of house captain for Sir Patrick's, despite being the only member, even though he felt nervous about it. Wow, well done. You sounds like you had to be really courageous there, Harry, and step a little bit out of your comfort zone. But I'm so proud of you for doing that. And congratulations on being house captain for St Patrick's House. I'm very proud of you. Well done, Harry. And our final class, Mr. Wallace and Mrs. Chase, would like to celebrate Darcy for having the confidence to try work at the next level. Oh, that's a step up, isn't it? You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and that is the way, Year 6, that you are going to really improve, by just doing something that makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable but pushes you forward. So well done, Darcy, for managing to do that. And finally, for Oliver, for consistently being ready to produce work that we can all be proud of. Well done, Oliver, one of our school rules of being ready. Well done for being ready. And then, because you're ready, you can produce work of a really high standard. So that is absolutely fantastic. Let's give our upper juniors a big round of applause. Now, last week, I made you all feel a bit dizzy and a little bit travel sick by taking you round my table to show you all the books. Well, we have so many more books. It's fantastic. And it's so wonderful that people's parents, grandparents, friends have been sending them in. So please say thank you and send our love to them for sending in all these books. But you know what? We still haven't got enough. So if you haven't managed to contribute a book yet and you've got any spare pennies at home, some of them are only £2, if you could send us a book, that would be absolutely wonderful, because they will really help in your learning in class. But thank you so much to all those people who've managed to so far. And thank you for another super week of learning at Summerford. Very, very proud of all of you, and I love coming round to see you. So maybe I might need this if it carries on being so wet today. Maybe I will need this to help me get home if the puddles get so big. So I will look after this. I'll start to have a think about what my mask might be next week, and I will see you all soon. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.